Hello, today I would like to present you even Spiteful Paladin. So the mulligan is really simple because you just want to get any of those 2 drops and then Call to Arms or the Glass Knight as a follow-up. I really like this legendary because it reminds me of Piloted Shredder. It was really powerful, but right now we don't really have to struggle with the bad RNG because we can just get Divine Shield back with any of those healing effects. We've got a ton of them, like for example Life Drinker and True Silver Champion, plus it already has Divine Shield, so 4 mana for free with the Divine Shield seems to be pretty powerful. And also we'll test our RNG with Spiteful Summoner. We've got Dynasize and Call to Arms to just roll out a really big minion, plus also Sea Giant, a great counter against Baku Paladin, because not only we are developing board, our opponent also wants to summon a lot of dudes, and then we can just play maybe a 0 mana Sea Giant. So if you're new to the channel, leave a sub to be updated with all new decks, and let's move on. We've got Plated Beetle and Jailer. I think I want to keep 2 of them, because on turn 1, Hero Part, turn 2, just a 2 drop. Yes, Call to Arms. Also, we can coin this out on turn 3 or just play this on curve. It really depends. Okay, no Wild Growth, that's really good for us. So with what kind of deck he might be playing? But he's not playing any weapon. Oh yeah, maybe like Twig of this legendary weapon, but I don't think so. Maybe. We can create a huge board and then use Sunkeeper to ream. But do we want to save coin for it? Or just go with Call to Arms? Oh. Yes, Call to Arms into Double Knife Juggler. Always. So basically, this is how you're winning the game. You're just hoping to get Call to Arms and then the best RNG ever. Because right now he, as a druid, he can't really do much about this. You will need to use 2 removal cards, just so can summons and be super passive. And then I will use Jailer because I want this Death Turtle to get even more minions for Sea Giant, for Sunkeeper Tarim, and Knife Jugglers. And then we can use Acid. Okay, and here, do I want to attack? How important are those things? Like, yeah, they are really OP, but then at the same time, you will need to trade, kill one of them. I will have my discount on Sea Giant. I will have my Sunkeeper Tarim, and like Terra Creeper is not really helping him match. So even if I'm missing 2 points of damage into his face with those minions just by like not trading, it's pretty OP with Sea Giant. And then I want to keep like both of them, and Terra Creeper will have only 1 attack point. So even if it seems to be a little bit too passive, I like this play. Yeah, swipe and then use the Terra Creeper. Okay, so right now we want to create a really huge board to then use Sunkeeper to ream and just destroy him. Are we afraid of running Plague? Yeah, a little bit, but we don't really, like, we can't do much about this. Second copy of Swipe or just Spreading Plague. Then I will have to use Sunkeeper Terrain and then Sea Giant for 0. Okay, this will do. We've got a ton of value, like we'll need a ton of time to go for it. Right now a lot of Druid players are using Naturalize, so then Dynasize is not the best play ever. Oh, ramping up to Ultimate Infestation. That's the problem. Because I can't really do anything. I can just play Tempo Spellbreaker. Is there like any good target in his deck that I want to silence? I think like we have to develop something. I just can't really pass a turn, and playing Hero or Sunkeeper Terrain is a terrible idea. So then I just prefer to use Sunkeeper Terrain to neutralize one of his minions and turn this into something really small. Okay, right now I'm not sure about his previous play with just using Nourish to ramp up to 10 mana points. Okay, do we want to develop Dynasize on a 1/1? Which is the biggest value ever? Just play Tyrion. So then for 1 mana when he will play Naturalize, like we are saying goodbye to our Dynasized Silver Hand Recruit. So then Tyrion is better because we'll have a weapon, but then I have to commit a lot of resources to trade into Ironwood Golem or just let it be. So in like worst case scenario we can use Dynasize, go for like value trade at some point. We'll lose a little bit of damage into his face, but then if he'll use Naturalize it won't be as that terrible because those two minions will survive. Oh yeah, Hadronex. So then Spellbreaker makes a lot of sense. But like, oh yeah, he decided to just use Naturalize on his minion. Yeah, like he can get this back, but I'm not sure about this play, not now. So then do I even want to kill it? Because if he will summon Hadronex back, yeah, okay, I want to kill it. So he will need to play Spreading Plague and then get Hadronex back. Okay. So I should just try to create the biggest board ever. Like Tyrion can help. Also I can start buffing my minions. I think buffing is interesting, but then I can't really play Sea Giant. I want to also develop Sea Giant. Yeah, I know that was the slight misplay, but it wasn't really terrible. We need to create a huge board to then get value from Silver Sword. Sunkeeper Dream is not really as that powerful, especially when we've got Sea Giant and this pretty huge Silver Hand Recruit on board. because if he will play Spreading Plague, he will just like skip one turn. And right now he's still not doing much. He can trade into a free one. Then I will use, yes, where is my Spellbreaker now? Yeah, then I can just like silence this and kill my opponent. And right now we are, oh, wait. If this is it, like, wait. So, okay, yes. And then I will play Silver Sword. Wait, this one, go for it. 11, 4. Oh yeah, okay.